get it from? Bum, 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 bum. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. I'm connected to the server. Look like a champion. Tell me where you get it from. Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. I booed you. And walk like a champion. Walk like a champion. Tell me where you get it from. Mm-hmm. Walk like a. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Walk like a champion. Inventions. Bum, 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 bum. Where you get it from? Bum, 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 bum.
Jay Robinson has hit some rocky times of late. This kid puts in the work, though. It'll be fun to see if he can show everyone what he's capable of today. It's the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Rochester Red Wings. Introductions wrapping up down on the Robinson. Stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big-time prospect, big-time stuff.
Oh? We don't know that nigga.
I know he missed the zone, but that thing was hissing as it came home. Always fun seeing a pitcher break triple digits. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Right
Just can't catch up to the heat.
Whoa.
And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. No.
I got something for that.
Welcome back. On the hill and coming off a great start, Jay Robinson. Base runners tough to come by with this arm on the mound. Quite the strikeout-to-walk ratio he's posted this season. Better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound.
Motherfucker, I want to see that picture again. Let me get through you real quick.
Oh, 1 now.
Bum, 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 bum.
And the pitch. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Fuck out of here.
Batting second.
Let me walk like a champion.
Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the Red Wings, Riley Adams.
Tell me where y'all get it from.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now. And a high fly out to center. Ellis settles underneath it. and makes the catch. And now the first baseman warming Bernabel. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. No hits over the last 5 games. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there.
Let's go.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. 1 inning in the books here. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, or Elvis Martinez.
Ball. That's inside. Nope.
Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. This one is labeled. That one's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Next to hit, Andrew Pinckney. Swings through that high fastball. That's some serious mustard on that fastball. Now a fly ball to right center. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting good.
So digging in, Sergio Alcantara. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Oh. Down the left field line and deep. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks just foul. The 0-1. Hard hit to third.
We could have went to the plate.
Slings to first. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. 2 away here, nobody on. And here is Christian Franklin. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Dots the corner for a strike. Now he'll challenge the called strike. And that one missed by a micron. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Swing and a miss out front that time. This one in the air to right. It's pretty far back. And that'll do it. We've played 2 innings. Rochester with the lead, 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate for Rochester, Drew Mealis. That one's socked to left field. Hits the top of the wall. The relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
What is going on?
That's a swing he's been looking for. It's been a rough year for him at the dish. If he can do that more consistently, the numbers are going to go in the right direction. Eli Willits in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Good rip, but that 98-mile-per-hour heat just a cut above.
Ball 2.
No outs and a runner on second. That's to third. Kicks foul.
Night.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout, and 1 away now.
Oh. Fuck out of here.
Here's the center fielder, Christian Vaquero. Struck out swinging the first time. There's a strike. Runner at second here and one away.
Ball. Ball! That pitch is out.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 2-2 offering. This one popped up.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
That's what we need, baby.
And 2 away now. Riley Adams, the next to hit. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. And a strike burns through at triple digits.
Ball 2.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That one fouled off.
nigga.
2-2 now. Gets a piece, stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second with 2 down.
That's outside.
3-2 now. This one
Oh,
lifted to
no.
center field. Ellis moving under it. And makes the catch. 1 runner left on base, but they still lead it 1-0. Digging in, Jay Robinson. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. The 0-1.
Hell no.
1 out and the base is empty. Strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes.
Tell me where you get it from. Bum, 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 bum.
That one just misses. In the air to center, Vaquero should have this one. Gets there, got it.
Now batting. Second baseman, your beat. Viva. Leading up for the Red Wings, the first baseman, Warming. Bernabel.
0 for 9.
Comes up empty, strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Fly ball to right. Fernandez has a beat on.
Oh.
1 up, 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. And now at the plate, Orelvis Martinez. Cracked a double the first time at bat. 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's a strikeout looking. 2 outs already in the home 4th. That's almost unfair to the hitter when he's placing the cutter like that. It looked so much like a straight fastball off the corner, and then it just rides over the outside edge for the called 3rd strike. Great pitch. Pinckney batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. 2 outs, bases empty. Got the batters swinging. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. On to the top of the 5th. The Red Wings out front here, 1-0.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jay Robinson.
What's up? Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
What happened to your boy?
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there, and it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That one didn't clear the wall, but it's an example of great hitting mechanics. You can't hit the ball to the opposite field with that kind of power if your approach isn't on point. Here's the second baseman, Jorby Bibas.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Now here's the 0-2. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Safe at home. And they take a 3-run lead.
Good job, Jorby.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit.
Leading up for the Red Wings, the third baseman, Sergio Alcantara.
Popped up.
There we go.
Lombard under it. And makes the catch. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Nobody on with 1 out. Christian Franklin now at the plate. Just missed. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to center. Ellis gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. Next up for the Red Wings, Drew Milas. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. O2 rocks and fires. Swings and misses. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. And we're through 5 innings. The Rail Riders on top, 4-1. Robinson up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here.
Robinson.
Hey, easy right here, kid. Let's go.
And he can't hang on to it behind the plate. But the runners do not advance. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one had the distance for a grand slam, but he just couldn't keep it fair. Now he has to move past it and find another pitch to drive. Sanchez on third. Brown at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 away.
Oh,
This pitch
shit.
popped up. And that's the end of the inning.
Fuck.
Right back at it. Efficient outing so far.
The shortstop, Eli Willis.
Ball, that's too high. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The 2-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Two now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the order
Now
here.
batting,
Christian
the
Vaquero
center fielder,
will hit
number
next.
32, Christian Vaquero.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. 1-0 pitch.
Fuck.
Aye.
1 out and the base is empty.
See what happens.
In the air, right field, towards the line.
Can you make it? Dive.
Dives, but can't make the catch. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Damn it.
That's exactly how you want to handle the pitch away. Put a great swing on that.
How you take me out the game for that?
So a lefty out of the pen, Paul Blackburn. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. Robinson,
Nope,
the next to
that's a
hit, takes ball 1. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. So they still have both challenges.
It's real when the catcher do that. Oh.
Oh, 0-2 now. This one high and twisting down the left field line. Hits the top of the wall. Coming around third. Relay throw home. Safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Now that
Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut.
That throw was bad. It was a good throw. He would have got him.
Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Jorbeat Bibas.
Going beat.
And the 3-2 offering. On the ground, Alcantara.
Get out, get out, get out, get out!
Tosses to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs.
We had a good game.
Robinson was fantastic at the dish in this ballgame and had a respectable outing on the mound, too. And when he puts together a showing like this, it's a real demonstration that he's got what it takes to make it work as a two-way player in the major leagues. He looked locked in at the dish, for sure.
My love with you.
This music this year.
My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me that you already let go.
thought.
flavor. When did I lose my taste? Funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave my love, my love. 'Cause I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. Got to break the habit. I can tell you're giving me up. 'Cause I don't get you no more.
There you go.
I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. Got to break the habit. I can tell you're giving me up. 'Cause I don't get you. I don't get you. I don't get you.
Who is this singing in my ear?
I don't get you no more.
Oh shit. They gonna ban my stream for some shit like this.
Jay Robinson is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the St. Paul Saints taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jay Robinson. Here's what you should keep an eye on. He'll mix and match with the four-seam fastball and cutter, and that can be really effective if he can tunnel his pitches consistently. The batter's expecting the straight heater, but then that late cutting action makes the contact much weaker, and that'll help you get some outs. Hitters will have to be disciplined and get good recognition if they want to do damage in this one. And here we go. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Carlos Cortez. Swing and a pop-up.
Let me get that.
And there's one away. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Troy Johnston, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. One out and the base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Right.
So one on now with one away. Orlando Arcia will hit next. Tapped softly on the ground. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe.
Damn,
So they get one, but a really nice try there. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play.
Who?
Eduardo Tayit,
No,
the
that's
next
up.
to hit, takes ball 1. Arcia leads off of first with 2 away. That one skips in the dirt.
Hike one.
And now the 2-1.
That's inside. That's a ball.
What?
With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Payoff pitch. And this one lifted to left. Going back pretty deep. And that is out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Digging in, Jay Robinson.
The designated hitter, Jay Robinson.
Mm.
And
Whoa.
it's straight to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and he moves into scoring position.
Culpepper. Got nervous.
Runner at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air to right center. And that's the end of the inning. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Big Kale Soda, with more protein and fiber than any other soda on the market. Top out of the second from Scranton Wilkes-Barre. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. On the ground to the right side. And out at first.
Batting 6. The
Bases empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Tung Chae Chang. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Base hit to left center.
Fuck you.
So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Tanner Schobel.
That's a ball.
Swings and flares it, and that falls for a base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Back-to-back base hits. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Robinson needing a big out here after giving up a couple hits in a row. That one smashed to left field. And there's a hit.
Get there.
Throw back in holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only
Uh-oh.
1 away. Robinson looking to work out of this one. Base is loaded, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Glasser flips to second. That's 1. Double. What a twin killing to end the inning. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but a nice job by the defense. They turned that one, and they get out of the jam.
Oh.
We move on to the 3rd inning. Now, Carlos Cortez.
Designated hitter.
Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
Ha!
Nava.
Next one
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And that's ball 1.
Trying to hit 100.
Battling here, fouls it away. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. Left-handed batter waiting. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right
There we
side.
go.
One away.
There we go.
Now batting, the first baseman, Troy Johnston.
Nobody on with one out. Digging in for the Saints, Troy Johnston. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's two down. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Swing and a miss, strike one. Just can't catch up to the heat. Two outs, bases empty. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Brown first, hustling for 2. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. And now, Eduardo Tayit. The next offering misses. So a ball and a strike. There's a strike. Now he'll challenge the called strike. And that one missed by a micron. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 2-1 now. And the slider catches the zone. Fly ball out to left field.
Good job.
And that will retire the side. One runner left aboard. They still trail 1-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Saints at the dish. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Good rip, but that 98 mile per hour heat just a cut above. Swing and a miss. One gone leading off the 4th. Efficient work on the mound there. One out and the bases are empty. And now the shortstop, Tsung-Che Cheng. That one hammered but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. That's about as textbook a 2-strike slider as there is. Breaks away from the hitter, low and away, and just runs away from the bat. I'm not sure if he even could have done damage if he'd made contact.
Down.
Tanner Schobel digs in now. 1 for 1, single to left the first time through. Two outs and nobody aboard. Fly to left. And that's that. And the next batter, Jay Robinson.
Oh.
A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Down 0-2, swings through it. 2 strikes now after he swung too early on that last one, so he may need to shorten up and focus on getting good pitch recognition before deciding to swing at anything. In the dirt. 1 out and the base is empty. And he hits a ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit.
Oh.
Nice hit, nice hit. All right, take a look around, see where they're playing.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Ernesto Martinez. Robinson leading off first with 1 away.
Back.
Now a quick throw to first. Dives back in safely. With his speed coming out of the left-handed batter's box, it could be tough to turn two unless they get an especially hard ground ball. Quick toss to first. Back in safely on the dive. Runner at first, one away. There goes the runner. This one in for a strike. The second and safe. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. Runner edging away at second base.
Ball.
This one's in the dirt.
Oh,
We're here in the bottom of the fourth. One out and a runner at second. Up the middle.
Come on, get down.
Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 33.
So a man at third, two away. Christian Franklin, the next to hit. The 1-1 offering. This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep it close. Fly ball, left field. Gonzalez moving in on this one and makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, one left on base. We've played 4 full. The Rail Riders out in front, 1-0. We're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Gabriel Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Everything came together on that swing. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. Robinson has some work to do here. 1-run cushion, but looking to keep that runner at first. Houghton disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for him. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. Right side, hard hit. It's there, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Cortez. That one close, ruled a ball.
Hey.
The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. So they still have both challenges. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there.
Got him.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Troy Johnston, 1 for 2. Started to swing, but held up.
No.
Here comes the 1-1. Checks the swing. Now an appeal to third. Went around just enough that time. It's a strike. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one missed. In the air to left. And it falls.
Come
Runner
on,
from
let's
third
go.
in to score. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. The
This
batter
dude
now,
walked out.
Orlando Arcia. It gets down, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Eduardo Tayit getting ready to hit.
Ball. Hit.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 run in the inning so far. This
That's
is
the
a
ball.
critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. And we're all even up. Up the middle. Short. Oh, and a great flip. And very nicely done for the... Back to work. It's getting late, but neither of these pitchers seems to be giving in.
Hee-haw.
Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. On a line for a base hit.
Damn.
Runner on base to start the inning.
What is this?
Now
Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. In the air to left center, and that one looks like it'll be trouble.
Oh.
And here comes the runner. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a new arm into the game, the righty, number 30. Second appearance of the season. That one ripped out to left. That's pretty far back. Makes the catch. Inning over. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Jay Robinson. 1 for 3. And
Nope,
that's
ball.
outside. And that is ball 1. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Close
No,
one,
ball.
but doesn't get the call. And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. And it just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And now the 1-2. And that one is inside.
Oh,
Gets a piece,
shit.
stays alive.
Blah.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Tremendous
outside.
battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. This one in the air to right. And that's the ball game. Robinson went 5 innings on the mound in this start. Honestly, he was probably capable of doing more for him, and he'd probably tell you the same thing. It'll be interesting to see what he learns from this outing.
Oh, God. And hit.
te espero, pero tú con él ya no recuerdas mis locuras ni el amor aquel. Estás tranquila, lo mereces, siempre fuiste bien.
Jay Robinson comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Worcester Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next up, the designated hitter, Jay Robinson.
Jay Robinson.
That's out.
Grounder to third, Liendo. There with plenty of time, inning over. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Jay Robinson. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Cut on and missed. Full count now. Behind on that swing. .99 miles per hour to finish that one. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Alan Castro.
No, inside.
Ground ball to third, Fiend. Tosses to first. Too quickly gone in the bottom of the first this afternoon.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34.
2 away here, nobody on. Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Philip Sykes. That cutter in from the opposite-handed pitcher is so nasty. He's trying to saw the batter off. And that's a little bit high. And a high-leverage challenge from the mound. And they'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. So they've still got both of their challenges. Swings through it for the K. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. We go on to inning number 2. No score. Bottom half of the second. Stepping to the plate for Worcester, Tyler Miller.
First baseman, Tyler Miller.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Some serious gas on that one. Left-handed batter waiting. Just misses.
Just out.
What a take with 2 strikes. Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Nobody on with 1 out. Tyler McDonough now at the plate. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
No score here in the second inning. Fly ball, right field. Fernandez under it. Gets there. Got it.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Frank Ware. Oh, yes.
Arias playing up the middle at short, just 21 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swings and misses, and it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We've played 2 innings. We're all tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in now for the Red Sox, David Banuelos.
Ball 1. What do you got?
1-0 and an appeal to first, and Freddie Ferguson calls it a swing. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Did they say that boy's name was Fergie Ferguson?
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Bases empty, 1 away. Digging in, Corey Rozier. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. And now the 1-2. Swing, soft line drive. And now 2 down.
Easy money.
Nobody on and 2 outs. And here at the plate, Abram Liendo.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-1. Here's the pitch. High fastball with an outstanding spin rate. That's really tough to hit.
Locked down.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 2 outs, bases empty. Got the batter swinging. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Welcome back to Worcester. Top of the 4th inning here. And he's not just a power hitter who sells out for homers. He does a great job to cover the whole plate and make good contact. This is the kind of batter you can build a lineup around at any level.
Is that right?
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball, that's inside.
They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes.
There it is. Oh.
Oh, shit, why are they swinging? On strikes. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Back here in Worcester, bottom of the 4th.
This controller is broken though.
And here's the 0-2.
And I just bought it.
Battling here, fouls it away. Swing and a base hit.
Oh!
Around first, hustling for 2.
What is this
And
nigga
it gets
doing?
by.
Oh, man.
Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Now we'll see if they can crack the scoreboard first.
Some nigga fell in the outfield. Look at this dude. Oh,
Next to
man.
hit for the Red Sox, Alan Castro. First time up, grounded to third.
Aye.
This one the other way. 1 away.
Yeah, watch that nigga, because he'll start falling and rolling and shit.
Number 34,
Philip Sykes, the next to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out and a runner at second. Line
Oh.
drive to right. 2 down.
All right, now.
Now batting, the first
Maybe
baseman,
5.
Tyler.
Give him a drug test when he get back, nigga.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Miller. First at bat was a
Feeling like he's
strikeout.
snorting that shit.
Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing
Good.
lifted to left field. That is the inning. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. Moving on to the 5th. No score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jay Robinson.
Hey, no one better. Need you right. Con out.
All right.
Robinson now at the plate and swings through strike 1.
Good. What was that?
Here comes the 1-1.
Aye.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch inside. 2-2. Got
Oh,
the
shit.
swinging strikeout. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 5th here in Worcester. And now, Tyler McDonough. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. McDonough wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. They've only got 1 challenge remaining.
Sorry, Bob. But, night.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Coming straight out this nigga. Fuck that. Straight at him.
That's a strikeout looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. McDonough disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. No challenges left for him now. One out
man,
and the bases
tight.
are empty. Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Franklin Arias. This one in the air to right. Fernandez settles underneath it and makes the catch. So 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Worcester, David Banuelos.
So keep an eye on that right fielder.
In the air to the right. And that'll wrap this inning up. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Digging in now for the Red Sox, Corey Rozier. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Up the middle. Handles. That's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Abram Liendo, went down on strikes the first time through. 1 out and the base is empty. Liner picked on the hop at first and steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, the left
Back to the
fielder,
top of the order here. Next to hit for the Red Sox,
Campbell.
Christian Campbell. 1 for 2. Close one, but doesn't get the call. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Hit this.
On the ground to the left. That retires the side on an excellent defensive play at first. They get 6 shutout frames out there now. 2 down and a runner at second base. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jay Robinson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. That one out to right.
Damn it. Drop.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. That ends the inning and limits the damage. A run, a hit, and a runner left aboard. Time to stretch. Scranton Wilkes-Barre ahead in this game, 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're back
Scranton
and a new pitcher here to start the
Jake
bottom of the
Bird.
7th. Jake Bird, charged with hanging on to this lead. Robinson with a decent outing on the mound, even if the results at the plate weren't as good. And it's easy for players to get frustrated when part of their game doesn't meet with their standards. I hope he doesn't get too down on himself about how he hit in this one. His pitching was valuable for him.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me. Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it. Gemini child, it was written in the stars.
What is this?
Won't go up out of you are looking at a car. Went to A&D, man, be on them all. Rest history, you know we took it, man, far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame.
less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. Stand on anything, I put my
I
name.
ain't never heard this song.
Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Yo, 32 bar Scrapz, tablets imprinted with mean dots. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and drug jury. Waving roof flags at the podium, harvest the freshest grains.
What is this?
The best bangers and wallows out of four main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. At your favorite rapid show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball bucker masses. If the price is right, I to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we polying with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling. Yo, Pico green, the seeds cream. It's like the 90s beat the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smiths and blings. 850 a rag on it, be kings. Where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror, tomorrow we strengthen. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment. Yeah. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.
Jay Robinson, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Worcester Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
I need to go back to that album again.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the designated hitter, number 94, Alex Castro.
Alan Castro, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one. In the dirt. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Strike on the outside corner. In the air to the right. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
That's a ball.
And the 1-1.
That was crazy.
Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out and the base is empty. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. One-two offering. What a take with 2 strikes. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge.
I see.
And that's in the dirt. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. 2 away now. Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Tyler Miller. High fly ball to right field. That's pretty deep. That is the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show.
That camera angle was pretty dope.
Top half of inning number 2 from Worcester. Think of the guys who played for this Red Sox franchise over the years. Wade Boggs, Jim Rice, Mo Vaughn, Carlton Fisk, Roger Clemens, Mookie Betts, Xander Bogaerts. It's a crazy list. And a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
That thing, not a boy.
That is it. The right fielder, number 33.
Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Christian Franklin.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Quick move to first. Dives back in. Safe. Second inning, no score thus far.
Get back.
Another move to first. Back in that time as well. Runner on the go, and ball 4. 2 aboard.
Thank you, mate.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. So digging in, Jose Iglesias.
2015.
Ducks on the pond.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In the air to left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. 0-2 now. Popped in the air, left field. And it drops in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. 1-0.
The catcher, Ali.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it...
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
We batted around. Literally batted around. Came back in the same inning.
Full house on the bases with 1 away.
Nope.
Foul tip. Oh, that ran upstairs on our umpire and got him. And now the 1-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now for the Red Sox, Corey Rozier. Close, doesn't get the call.
Ball. Ball, that's just out.
Here's the 3-0.
80.
And now the full count offering. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Tyler McDonough, the next to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one.
Ball one.
Swings and jolts one to left. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. Safe. It's 5-1. He did a nice job there on an upper 90s fastball. Read it well out of the pitcher's hand and put a nice swing on it. Robinson ready to go again after giving up the run. Still in control of how this inning ends. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Here's a pop-up. There's one down. And here's the catcher, David Banuelos.
Got him.
That one a little bit high.
That's ball two.
McDonough leads away at second, one out. Flares it towards left center.
Fuck.
Dives for it, got it, makes the play. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line.
Doing cartwheels and flips. Okay.
Stepping to the plate for Worcester, Abram Liendo knocked in both of their runs in yesterday's game. Runner at second, two down. This one high in the air, out to left center. And that ends the inning. They get a run on one hit, no errors, one runner left. Heading on now to the top of the third. Scranton Wilkes-Barre with the lead, 5-1.
Leading up for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Frank Ware. RTTS.
And pops it up.
Oh, you got it.
One down. This broadcast is brought to you by Thrifty Garmola's Discount
Now
Granola.
batting,
If your
the
oats and
designated
nuts are
hitter,
leaving a huge hole in your budget, it's time to get thrifty.
What?
Lifted in the air to left. Fernandez under this one. And makes the catch.
You don't know what is what coming off the bat on that
So up
fucking
next,
camera angle.
Masataka Yoshida.
I like it,
Fly to
though.
left the first time.
Aye. Ball one.
Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. Bash down the right side, but foul. One-two pitch.
That's a ball.
See what we got.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to first, Martinez takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We move on to inning number 4. The Rail Riders have the edge, 6-1. Runner at second here, and one away.
Designated hitter, Jay Robinson.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Oh,
Popped
no.
up. Miller
swing,
settles
though.
underneath it. Gets there. Got it. And you can bet he knows he could have done a lot more with that hanging breaking ball. Better not throw him that one again. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, Tyler Miller. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one down. One out and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Corey Rozier.
Ball one. Ball two.
And now the 2-1.
Night.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two-two pitch. Laced down the line for a base hit into right field. And that's going to kick into the corner. In at second with a one-out double.
Now
He was
batting,
right
the
on
second
top of that pitch.
baseman,
Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. McDonough, batting with one down, takes a strike. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. That's the second out. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. And he's challenging that called strike. One-0 pitch. And that gets to the top of the zone for a strike.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, but blocked. That one misses. 3-1 now. The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. Hard hit to right center. Makes a nice running catch. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We've played.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Gator, Vanuelo.
Vanuelos batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery.
Ball one. Ball.
Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Swing, ground ball out to short. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Bases empty, one away. Now the third baseman, Abram Liendo.
They worked that camera out because it wasn't that smooth.
Swing and a rocket. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So digging in, Franklin Arias. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Up and in.
Ball one. Aye.
One out with a runner at second.
Ball two.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Nope. Outside.
Still a full count after the foul ball. In the air to left center. And now 2 down. Batting order turns over. Stepping in, Alan Castro.
Ball one.
Two outs and a runner in scoring position. Pop-up foul on the right side. That ends the inning.
Great job.
One left on base. They trail this one 6-1. Jay Robinson digs in now, 1 for 3. Oh and 1.
Ball.
Robinson wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they are now out of challenges. Got him swinging. One gone. Not a lot of hitters at this level who have the hand-eye coordination and bat. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Christian Roa. Big deficit here, so can't let it get bigger. Robinson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Lucky boy.
1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted down the left side, Yoshida coming on. 1 up, 1 down. Robinson with some good work on the mound in this ball game, though the hitting was more of a struggle. It's easy to forget that two-way players will have their struggles like any other player. So today wasn't his best day at the dish, but he pitched pretty well, and he'll look for better the next time out.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Step, be step like 4 5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the genius, demon time. I get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on L-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on today. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just come out the pain. We still gon' hate. Take fake, see, make me fake. How you know what I'm taking? You ain't been out of space. Been out the mix for tryna hit it bad. Like me, cold. See, I spill it out quick. Yo, my don't up the click. My dog like Pit, finna raise no quit. This good as it get. Bring the hood to events. Still need 10 on the whip. Don't run, don't trip. By the ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread in it. Let's do it. The broad, them thick and the fit go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, run my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo, man. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Step like 4 5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on today. I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cats when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on a cliff, I can sit out. Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
I don't track no lace, locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the been a boss then. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like go up.
Hold up. You know what? It feel like back in a Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your
gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.
Jay Robinson with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over it. It's the Rochester Red Wings taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming your way next. We are nearly ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Jay Robinson. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Jose Tena leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The shortstop, Eli Willis.
It's in the dirt and kicks away from the catcher. Both runners moving up with 2 now in scoring position, and that erases the chance at the double play. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter. Swing and a ball popped up. Short, settles under this one. And there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Caden Wallace. This is a prime opportunity right here. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
That is it. The catcher, number 14. Drew Miller.
So digging in, Drew Milas, and he's got a cannon behind the plate.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Not getting over aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Next pitch in for a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. And the lefty. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. The 3-2 pitch. And they're all loaded up. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, number 66. Didn't play in last night's game. Had a little breather. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle net. Call out on strikes.
Not out of there.
Huge K there. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. Top half of the second from Scranton Wilkes-Barre. There's 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. And now the DH, Colton Ledbetter. had the day off yesterday. That misses, and that is ball one. Now he's off balance after the fastball breaking ball combo. That timing disruption gives the pitcher an edge. That'll back him up a bit. One out and the base is empty.
I see.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right.
That nigga rocked out.
When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Campusano moving under this one. Gets there, got it.
Campusano.
Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Tena batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. I don't know how you catch up to that one. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Red Wings out in front, 1-0. Next is the designated hitter, Jay Robinson. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Batter has to be thinking about moving the runner at second to third. Something back up the middle or to right field should get him there. That one in the air to center field. Hassel settles under it. And makes the catch. All set for the start of this inning. The batter now, Robert Hassel III. On 0-1, the delivery. Hit hard on a line. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Eli Willits. 0 for 1. Fly out to center field. Jones gets there under it. And a couple of quick outs. Bases are empty with 2 away. Caden Wallace now at the plate. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower.
That's a ball.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. What a take with 2 strikes. That one smashed to left field. That's pretty deep. And that ball's out of here. That was a nice, patient approach in that at bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. Next to hit, Drew Milas. That one fouled off. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And that one fouled off. 0-2, Roxon fires. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And again on 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning. Back to work. They're down, so just trying to keep it close here. Bash down the right side, but foul. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
In the air to left center. And there's one away. Nobody on with one out. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Dylan Campbell. In there at the knees for a strike. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Ground ball up the middle through for a base hit. So one on now with one away. That's a nice simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Ledbetter takes a ball, standing in for the second time.
No, that's a ball.
Two and one now.
Oh.
Lifted in the air, right field. Talkman settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it.
Okay.
Digging in, the first baseman, number 82. 0 for 1 so far.
Nope, outside.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's that. One runner left on base, but they are on top. 2-0.
Come on.
We're ready for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Tena.
Just need some run support.
First pitch misses, ball 1. Fly ball left field. And a quick out, number 1. Bases empty, one away. Robert Hassel III, the next to hit. 1 for 2.
Strike one. Strike.
And here's the 0-2. Got the batter looking for the K. First two batters retired in the top of the 5th. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in for the Red Wings, Eli Willits.
Strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning.
There, boy.
Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Wings have the lead, 2-0. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rail Riders batting. And he's not just a power hitter who sells out for homers. He does a great job to cover the whole plate and make good contact. This is the kind of batter you can build a lineup around at any level. And there's one down. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 30. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Robinson steps in now with a pickup opportunity. 2 outs with a runner out there in scoring position.
Why not? 1995 plus tax. No worries.
And that one hammered.
Yes.
Downs takes it over the fence for an automatic double, and a run comes in to score. And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run he's on right now, really seeing the ball well.
Oh.
So up next, Ethan Murray. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Lines this one to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're through 6 full innings. Rochester ahead in this game, 3-2. Stepping in with a chance to be the hero.
They make sure they say it like that too, huh?
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And the tying run at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
We can win the game. We can win the game. I forgot that shit was a magnet. All right. Oh, yeah.
Campbell on the run towards the line. Can't get there, and this one lands foul. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. This one is labeled. Runner tags and goes to third. Robinson steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead. Now this is lifted to center. Hassel on the way in. And makes the grab.
Oh, a hell of a shot.
Ethan Murray getting ready to hit. Griffin is just one strike away. Line drive, that's a base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the relay to the plate. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Good job, boys.
You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy. He maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Two down and a runner at second base. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
11.
2-2 now. Swings, soft line drive. On to first. Ball game.
Yeah, how you score that many runs?
Robinson went 5 innings on the mound in this start. I'm sure there are moments in this start he'd like a mulligan on, but that's part of learning and growing as a pro. Take some lessons from it and do better next time.
Shut up. That dude always talking shit.
Robinson looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap their losing streak today? So 2 down. Now at the plate, Jay Robinson. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Ball, that's outside.
Must be cold if that nigga throwing that.
Fly ball, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Jay Robinson. He'll mix and match with the 4-seam fastball and cutter, and that can be really effective if he can tunnel his pitches consistently. The batter's expecting the straight heater, but then that late cutting action makes the contact much weaker, and that'll help you get some outs. Hitters will have to be disciplined and get good recognition if they want to do damage in this one. Darren Baker, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. And another ball. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Misses to make it 3-0. 3 straight pitches from him outside the zone.
I don't know how that missed.
That went in there across the letters. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. 3-2 now.
There and out of there.
Line drive. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Pitch misses,
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1.
Whoa.
And that's a base hit.
Okay. Some nigga named Fiducia is on my hit list now.
Mets, Matt Mervis.
That's a ball.
Motherfucker trying to get hit. I got 10 hits the other game.
Ball.
How do y'all niggas?
And the 2-1 pitch.
No, ball.
And he delivers.
Hit.
Foul will see another payoff pitch. Runner at first, 1 away. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. Mervis wants another look at the called strike, and here's the challenge. And next, the cleanup hitter, Francisco Mercado.
Ball, that's down. No,
Advantage
that's high.
to the hitter right now.
Yeah,
He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Dives, and it gets by. Headed for the plate.
Look at this.
Runner scores, and they take the lead. Here's the relay to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. And they lead
nigga
by
got a
2.
triple. Because he dived on the ground.
Next up
and
for the
didn't
Mets,
come away with
Aaron
nothing.
Sabato.
Here, what?
Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Ground ball up the middle.
I mean, he don't even go to the
Slings
plate.
to first, and 2 away now as the run comes in from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Two outs and nobody aboard. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead.
That's crazy.
Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Boston Barrow. Fly ball out to left field. There's one down. Nobody on with one out. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Cooper Bowman. On the ground, right side, Iglesias. 2 gone now. So up next, Jacob Reimer. Fly ball to right. Franklin should have this one. And makes the catch. A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Not much going on for the offense that time. Back out there trying to keep his team in this.
The left fielder, Garrett Baker.
Squares to bunt, but misses. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout.
Wow.
They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd.
Catcher.
That's great location on that 2-strike fastball, making it difficult for him to do anything with it. Not afraid to command the inner half of the plate and earn the strikeout as a result. Fiducia, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Oh, that's the nigga I was looking for. All right.
Next pitch is outside. What a take with 2 strikes. That one is foul. We'll see another. 1 out and the base is empty.
I'll take this one.
Skies it to right field. Franklin settles under this one. Gets there. Got it.
Motherfucker.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
That's inside ball. Hee-haw!
Yeehaw.
In for a strike. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. We'll see another. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. On the ground to short. That one finds its way through. That keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
And the next batter, Francisco Mercado. 1 for 1. Tripled the first time up. Pop-up foul on the right side. And that's the end of the inning. 1 left on base, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back to Syracuse, top of the 4th inning. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. He's always ready to go when first pitch comes.
Oh.
And there's 1 down.
That's good contact. So what
Back
the
here
fuck?
in Syracuse, bottom of the 4th. And now the DH, Aaron Sabato. Bash down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1 now.
Right.
Nice eye right there. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge.
That shit doesn't look like it missed to me, but...
And now the 1-2. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And there's one down.
Get that nigga anyway.
Base is empty, one away. And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo, struck out swinging the first time and takes low for ball one.
Hey, ha!
Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Swing and this one towards left center field. And that will fall. So one on now with one away.
Look at that.
Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Boston Barrow. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Short, under it, and makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Cooper Bowman, 0 for 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the 0-1. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off-speed. Lifted in the air to right center.
Got him.
And the inning is over. One runner left on base, and the score stays 3-1.
Whose song is that?
Bottom half of the fifth, and the Mets batting. Jacob Reimer now at the plate. Right side, Martinez. Takes it to the bag alone. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Good sinker there. Got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's two down. Two down now. Next up for the Mets, Hunter Fiducia.
Oh, this is the guy on my hit list.
A little bit
That's
high.
up. That's a ball.
This is the guy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On the ground, collects it. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
That's you, boy.
And we're through 5 innings. The Mets have the lead, 3-1. And now, Jay Robinson.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. And that one did find the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The Rail Riders with the tying run at the dish.
How is it good and he missed?
Bashed down the right side, but foul. Looked for the fastball high and tight, but he couldn't spot it well enough for the K. 0-2, rocks and fires. It's ball one. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Swing and a miss. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Mervis stands in now and watches strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Play is made, one gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 5.
Now it's the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Mercado. 1 for 2 in the game, tripled and scored in the first. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Mercado wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. so they still
Some
have
nigga
both
that got that
challenges.
purple.
Swings and misses, and the count even at 1. And a big swing and a miss. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air to the right. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes the skip.
For what?
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tony Gonsolin.
Nigga out
Coming
here
into a
coming
game
to get me
trailing
for
by
no
a small
reason.
margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Robinson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Out to short. Play made, that ends the inning.
What?
So 2 down. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Jose Iglesias. And we're all even up. Fly to left. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Robinson made it into the 6th, but this was a bit of a roller coaster outing. He showed some good competitive fire in this start. He kept the team in a position to come out on top, even if they ultimately fell short.
Not hitting yet. It's gonna take some time to do that.
Look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth saving the earth. Single life, tell me what is it worth. A deeper love from the day you were birthed. I started losing it, I'm out of control. Part of choosing, part of playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you're just playing the game. Another minute or a second.
No sound.
Say my name, I'm going up in the plane. Another day, another breath I retain.
They did a pass and they fucked that up. I don't fuck about no prospects, man. Care about me. What I do, nigga?
Jay Robinson, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Jay Robinson. Let's take a closer look. And here we go. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja. And this one off and running. And takes low for ball 1. Lines, and here's the pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 1-2 offering. Fly ball down the line, towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. And now the first baseman, Christopher Morel. And they say he went. That's one way to set a tone for his outing. 98 miles per hour is always impressive, especially this early on.
Ball 1.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Popped up.
Hey, you go.
So ass out of here.
Out number 2. Digging in, Owen Casey.
I'm here.
That
Ball,
misses.
no.
Ball 1. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Line drive, and it's caught. They're set down in order.
Go, man. I ain't giving up no reruns in the first 29.
2 outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Jay Robinson. Slider misses away.
I'm on my fan.
1-1. Here's the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Short, leading off first with 2 away. This one is labeled.
Come on, dig. Go hard. Go 2. Go 2.
And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He thought he could sneak that one by on the inside, but no such luck. He kept his hands tight to the body and drove it into the alley. And now he's safe at second with a double. Ernesto Martinez getting ready to hit.
Martinez.
And that's for the White Knight.
And ball 4.
Take your base.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 33, Christian Franklin.
And now the right fielder, Christian Franklin.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
The 0-1. In the air to left center.
Dig.
He's got it. What a catch for out number 3. A bit of a do-or-die there. Lays out, makes the diving catch, and strands a couple of runners in the process.
Hey, how you gonna finish? Gotta get to the finish. They watching, they witnessing.
With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Top half of the second from Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder to third. And one gone as they make the play. So digging in, Brian Navarretto looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. Right through there for a strike. That cutter in from the opposite-handed pitcher is so nasty. He's trying to saw the batter off. 0-2, here's the pitch.
Go hard.
Ball 1.
What a take with 2 strikes. 1 out and the base is empty.
Slow.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And you can bet he's frustrated to come away empty on a pitch in that hittable a spot. Upper 90s velo was what made the difference there.
Ooh. Couldn't even get the swing
Next up for
around.
the Jumbo Shrimp, number 12.
Ha! Ball.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Ground ball to third. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They go down 1-2-3. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Brendan Jones.
I didn't pick that song.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Way out front for strike 2. Just missed. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Swings and misses. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. And on the mound, he got a little lucky with that location, but the cutter had just enough movement to get him to swing and miss for the strikeout. Some late action on that pitch. And now at the plate, James Triantos in for a strike. 0-1. Triantos goes 5'11", batting 8th today, and he was a second-round pick back in 2021.
Oh.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 down. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. No question, he came up ready to hit. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Sanoha batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Up the middle, Glasser flips it behind his back. Out! Nice
boy
play.
go behind his back.
It took great concentration to start that one. Gets the force at second with some
Glasser.
outstanding glove work.
Future second baseman for the New York Yankees. 3-2.
Next to hit, Jay Robinson. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. One away with a runner at third. That one not close.
Tony's audio is crazy. That shit sounded like it was down there.
That backdoor breaking ball just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes with another one. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, first baseman,
Ernesto Martinez digs in now.
There's Ernesto.
Quick move to first. Back in safely on the dive.
Hey, your turn. Drive it back. Get back.
Another move to first, and they're keeping the runner close. There goes the runner. This one misses.
Outside.
Second, and he's safe. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm.
I'm out.
The Rail Riders trying to break this game open here in the back end of the third inning. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. The 0-1 offering. This one in the air to right. Casey in position and makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Rail Riders out in front, 2-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Jumbo Shrimp at the dish.
First baseman, number 5.
The Jumbo Shrimp.
Morel.
Yep.
On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Uh-oh.
Bash down the right side, but foul. And again on 1 and 2. Pop up, foul on the right side. One down.
Good job, 91.
Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey. 0 for 1 so far.
Casey.
Hee-haw!
1 out and the base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Collects. Will do it alone. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Davison De Los Santos. First time up, grounded to third. Grounded to short.
There we go.
The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We're midway through the 4th. The Rail Riders have the edge, 2-0.
Self-motivation is a virtue.
We're ready for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Ryan Navarretto.
Navarretto.
And the 0-1 now. On the ground, right side. Martinez steps on the bag, and the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. And the next batter, the left fielder, number 12. Grounded out the first time up. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands, so they'll lose their first challenge. The Jumbo Shrimp down by a pair. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. That's back, out of here.
Shit.
That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Jones, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him. And there's 2 away. Bases are empty with 2 away. James Triantos, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey. Ball.
Set down on strikes. Back-to-back Ks. Just 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer, and it's a 1-run ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. Scranton Wilkes-Barre ahead in this game, 2-1. Runner at first, nobody out.
The designated hitter, Jay Robinson.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And this one kicks away from the catcher. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. To second, but he
No,
gets
he
back just in
saved.
time. No question, he was thinking about third there. 3 pitches and that AB ends in a strikeout. Might want to try and battle a bit more. Nobody
This
out,
nigga
first
threw
and
the
second
second
here.
base.
Next to bat for the Rail
On the
Riders,
strikeout.
Ernesto Martinez. 1-2 pitch. Hard hit for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Christian Franklin. Right side.
All right, you're here.
There's one, and that's all they'll get. 1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Ali Sanchez. Now a flare off the bat. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now it's going to be Philip Glasser.
Let's go, Philip.
3 balls, 2 strikes. And they're all
That's
loaded
the ball.
up.
Take your base.
Ethan Murray will hit next.
Third baseman, number 1, Ethan Murray.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Swings and flares it. Base hit.
Let's
1 run
go,
is in.
Ethan.
Here's the throw.
Let's go.
Safe at the plate.
Safe, he's in.
And they're up by 4. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Not the hardest hit ball of his career, but got enough behind it to knock it into the outfield for a base hit. You'll take that every time.
Referee's supposed to move that back.
Leading off for Jacksonville,
Lazy ass.
Luis Verdugo.
Line and a base hit into right.
Damn it.
Runner on base to start the inning.
That might work out,
Aggressive
though.
approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
That might work out.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he goes down on strikes. 1 gone now in the top of the 6th.
Yeah.
Sanoha disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. And here's the first baseman, Christopher Morel. Foul ball there. Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks.
Now batting, the right fielder, Owen Casey.
With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 1 runner left on base. They're down by a score of 5-1. Jay Robinson now at the plate. 1 for 2. Bash down the right side, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Sounds good.
One and two. Here's the pitch. 2 outs and nobody aboard. In the air to the right.
How was it good?
And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Davison De Los Santos getting ready to hit. Just off the inside edge.
Ball, no.
The 2-0. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Next pitch, in for a strike. Good eye there. And a high leverage challenge from the mound.
Okay.
And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they are now out of challenges. We'll see if that proves costly. And that's a strikeout looking. And he looks to have picked up right where he left off. Oh, 1 now. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Struck the batter out without a swing. 2 away now to start the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder P.J. Morlando.
I don't know who you think you're looking at like that.
Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, John Hurd. Robinson with a solid 2-way performance in this ball game. Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. When you're in the minors, you're looking for any edge to help get you to the majors. Performing like this as a 2-way player can only help.
Nice.
Why they keep trying to go test me? Know that I'm deadly. Filled up with envy, broke down to pennies. That's when it gets tempting. Get $1 and a dream look product and a double.
Okay.
Yeah. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. That's involved. Getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the wall. I done drove everything Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguments. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. For real. You think I'm in the Navy? I'm still in the deal. Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at.
Oh, the computer did that. Well, that sure as hell didn't hit anything. That's a bench.
She was looking in my direction.
That shit is completely terrible.
I'm doing better. It don't take much effort. She throw it, I catch it. Back to the business. Stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, I get innocent. She know she a waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this Sub-Zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that.
Let's see what that is.
Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the patience is. Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
Rex Blackman. These names sound like something out of a low-budget movie. All right. I think that's it. How many hours? 2.5.
Never tastes bad to me, and I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dog and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Order fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the time when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the items. And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hear my line, pull the bump, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window.
I'll do one more. See what that pitching shit is about. See what they talking about.
This small town in the big city called Met County. Everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up and shout it and burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Head my line, pull up on, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up. Do it again. Hit my line, pull up on, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Betty Ford, Best Trade, Nation Ford, Rouse Fair, Freedom Drive, Chuck Seas, Little Rock, Boulevard, Shakespeare, Sunset, North Trine, South Trine, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, South Road, Double T, Central Ave, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Outwild, Downtown, Monroe, Plant Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oaklawn, Airwood, Glenwood, Brookshire, Everhood, Georgia.
Jay Robinson, struggling of late, but the talented young prospect is set for a breakout performance. His team could certainly use it today. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and on the hill, Jay Robinson. He's been outstanding this year and should be fun to watch today. As you can tell from the stat line, he's done a good job suppressing opposing run production, and that's usually a recipe for success. I'll be watching how he commands each pitch and what sequences he uses against these hitters. Those factors could play large roles in his performance in this one. Samuel Basayo leading things off and takes a strike. And the slider catches the zone. Basayo wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. The strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 1-1 pitch now. That one catches the corner for a strike. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lines, and here's the pitch.
Ball.
3-2 now. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That's a swing I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the video room and try to replicate consistently. Great rip to the opposite field for a hit. It's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and one away now.
Hey!
And that one fouled off. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Runs it up to 96 to record the K. Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk, T.T. Bowens. 2 hits in last night's game. There's a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Battling here, fouls it away. The other way.
Oh.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Safely into third, it's an RBI triple. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success.
Ball.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Runner on the move. Pitch
outside,
misses.
that's the ball.
Throw there,
no, he's in there.
safe. And that one fouled off. Fights it off, we'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball.
Next one's popped in the air into right. And that is out number 3. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger. Recommended against by 4 out of 5. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's back there. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Some really quick hands on the fastball inside. No problem pulling that one into the outfield for a hit. Tyler Black in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air out to right.
Good there.
Runner tags and goes to third. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. And he has struggled this year. Runner on at third, 1 away. Just can't catch up to the heat. That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. This one deep in the air to left. It's pretty far back. Runner tagging, heading for home.
Oh, man.
He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Fuck.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now the DH, Jay Robinson. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively too.
We could put up 3 runs. We've done it before.
On a line for a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Way to get on base.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ernesto.
And here's the first baseman, Ernesto Martinez.
Back.
Now a quick throw to first. Back safely.
Back.
Another move to first. And back again. Now the 1-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Here's a blooper to left. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock, now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Christian Franklin. And that'll load the bases. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Ali Sanchez.
Ali.
1-2 now. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work out that time.
Go, Phillip.
Now the payoff pitch. In the air to left. Base hit, 1 run is in.
Let's go.
A relay to the plate, not in time, and the run scores.
And
now they trail by 1. That's all they needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Top half, 3rd inning, and here is Otto Kemp. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach.
Wow, good job.
Grounder to third. Nice play off the bounds for the out. And the 0-1 now. That'll back him up a bit. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Make a name John Cussy.
Hey! Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. And that's ripped into right. And that's just foul. Nice job by the umpire staring that one down. So difficult to make that call in real time. That misses. Now 1-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 out.
Yeah, by an inch, nigga. To the chest, boy.
Now batting, the center fielder, Judd Fabian.
Foul ball there. And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Everything came together on that swing. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. That's in there. That's strike 1. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
And that ends the inning. 2 left on base. Score still 4-3. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Jay Robinson.
Designated hitter, Jay Robinson.
On 0-1, the delivery.
Oh, shit. Damn it. This nigga out here angry or something. Oh, boy.
Pushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Made them pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 5-3. That swing is one he's been hunting for a while now. What a load off his back to hit that first homer of the year. That was a nice, patient approach in that bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. And now the DH, Behiva Aloy, cracked a double the first time at bat.
Oh, he did.
Strike 1. That's smart pitching to come in on the hands because he struggled at times with the inside pitch. Good placement on that cutter. Might be one to come back to. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one hammered but pulled foul. 0-2, rocks and fires. To third, and it goes just foul. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
What is this shit?
Right side, and that's just foul. And that's a strikeout looking. One gone leading off the 4th. Not a perfectly spotted fastball with 2 strikes, but got away with it. The hitter might have been expecting something closer to the edge of the zone and simply couldn't adjust in time. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. An absolutely titanic shot. third home run of the season. One down. Next to hit,
Oh,
Pedro
wow.
Ramirez. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up.
Hey!
That's some serious mustard on that fastball. One out and the base is empty. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. It's off the wall. Throws to second. And in there with a double off the wall. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall, but a laser off the fence isn't half bad. Just barely missed the homer. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Hey! Yeah!
Swings and misses, struck him out. That's about as textbook a 2-strike slider as there is. Breaks away from the hitter, low and away, and just runs away from the bat. I'm not sure if he even could have done damage if he'd made contact.
That was the inch last time, not this time, motherfucker.
Hey! The Tides down a run. Top half of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make called out on strikes. Nice job controlling the damage out there. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. A new arm into the game, the righty, John.
And then the game got lost.
Not a ton of strikeouts this year, so the defense should be active.
Come on, man.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, inside.
The Rail Riders trailing by 2. Bottom half of the 5th. That one not close. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Line drive to short and caught. That's the kind of lineout that will gnaw at a batter's soul. That one was a laser. All you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. 1 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jay Robinson. He's already homered in this ballgame. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1.
Oh, no.
That's ball 2.
Got him. That's out number 2. And now, Ethan Murray. Garcia is just 1 strike away. Right through there for the strikeout. That
They brought this nigga in and he folded my game.
slugged their way to a win in this one. Robinson with a subpar outing on the mound, but an excellent day at the dish. And for two-way players like him, games like this are gonna happen. It's not like you're gonna hit 5 homers and throw a no-hitter every time out. That's a lesson he'll have to learn as he climbs the professional ladder.
Like shit. What the fuck is this? like that.
I'm a Southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me about it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what
We're not going out like that. Alright. I'll watch some people on the bus for about 45 seconds. I'll be right back. Because 4 runs. We can't allow that type of business at all, my nigga.
Jay Robinson is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Rochester Red Wings. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Christian Vaquero. And he's a really good defensive outfielder with excellent instincts and speed. And I think he's on the rise in part because of his speed. He can really go and get it when the ball's in the air. And that can be painful for a hitter. You make solid contact, you think it's going to land, but he turns on the jets and hauls it in. You think about the best defensive outfielders in recent memory, players like Kevin Kiermaier, Jackie Bradley Jr., Mookie Betts, Alex Gordon, all with good to excellent speed, but it's their instincts that make them special in the outfield. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck out swinging, gassed it right by the bat.
Good down.
The designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Velasquez wants to challenge here, thought it was a
Lose
ball.
that challenge.
And that one did miss. The strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. And now 1 and 2. Going back to that idea of making contact, the hitters who are most skilled at getting bat on ball can foul off a lot of pitches and grind down opposing pitchers by jacking up the pitch count.
We'll see.
Couldn't hold back, run up on strikes. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one. And here at the plate, Robert Hassel III. Liner, base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Next up for the Red Wings, Harry Ford. Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. And that's in for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Kicks and delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That backdoor breaking ball just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. They leave 1 runner on base. We played 1 inning, no score.
Down, boy.
1 down. And now, Jay Robinson. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Second inning, no score thus far. Bash down the right side, but foul. Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. When you've got a knack for making contact, good things happen, like reaching 50 hits at the AAA level. So digging in, Ernesto Martinez.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go. Get back.
Now a quick throw to first. Dives back in safely. One-two offering. On a line for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they get the out.
Yeah.
Bottom half of inning number 2. At the plate, Caden Wallace.
Damn it.
First pitch just misses. I know he missed the zone, but that thing was hissing as it came home. Always fun seeing a pitcher break triple digits.
That's a ball.
On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Got it. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Oh, filthy. Filthy work.
Ball 1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So 1 on now with 1 away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Because your boy out there on nonchalant.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Out towards left center. Jones under this one. Gets there. Got it.
Leading up for the Red Wings, the second baseman, Jack Esparza.
I can feel a little bit better now.
Jack Esparza, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Out to center. And a base hit. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double.
I promise you, they got some of the worst outfielders. Yeah, that gotta be an error. Bro, like, what are you doing, bro?
And a strike burns through at triple digits. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. That one fouled hard the other way. 0-2, and the delivery. What a take with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Hard hit to right center. That's a base hit coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead.
I mean, a triple?
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing, and he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one to right.
This could be straight.
And makes the catch. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Digging in for the Red Wings, Robert Hassel III. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. That one misses, so a ball and a strike. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 1-2, here's the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. In the air, right field. Fair ball. And that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Caden Wallace. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Sliced hard, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Line to left.
Get there.
Oh, what a catch he just made. Sensational play for the 3rd out. Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. There goes the runner. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. One-two pitch. On the ground to first. And that goes foul. The Rail Riders trailing by 2. Top half of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And the runner stays put. Robinson ready to go again. They're trailing, so just looking to keep his team in striking distance. It just misses. Ball and no strikes.
Trying to get out of here on the win. They're making it hard, boy.
Hey!
They're making it real hard.
Ball 2.
2-1 now. Skies this one to center. Jones settles under it. 1 up, 1 down. High fly ball down the line and left. 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. The shortstop at the plate for the second time and takes ball one. Two outs and nobody aboard. Fly to left. Fernandez coming on this one and makes the grab. They go down 1-2-3. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Red Wings batting. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Niggas out here trying to bunt.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air to center.
You go.
2 away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. And that's a fair ball. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Hassel in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Runner at second with 2 down. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Here's a fly to center. That ends the inning. 1 runner left on base as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Jay Robinson. 1 for 2.
Fuck. 19.
The 0-1. Oh my, right to the backstop.
Wow.
2 runners in scoring position now after that wild pitch. Here comes the 1-1.
Damn, I missed it twice.
Oh, and this one gets away. But the runners do not advance. Here's the 2-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here's a fly to left. Ledbetter glides in towards the infield. 2 down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now, Harry Ford. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Way inside. That'll back him up a bit. Chop to third. Murray. And 1 gone as they make the play. This pitch popped up. Murray moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about.
Hey!
Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes.
Damn it.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Murray should have this one. Gets there. Got it. Robinson stepping in, trying to get this offense going, looking to find a way to get on base. Big at bat. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Osvaldo Bido. Some electric stuff on the mound. He is averaging more than a strikeout per inning this year. 1 down. Robinson gave up 1 earned over 6 innings of work for the quality start. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings and kept him in the ballgame. He held up his end of the bargain.
I like to hear that. All right, man, that's enough. Try to go out on a dub, but I'm out.